Hi everybody. I want to show you some stretches that are awesome for runners. Technically they're also yoga poses. I'm going to refer to them by their yoga names. I have some yoga props and tools, but you don't need those. If you have a yoga mat, great, use it. But if you don't, you can always lay out a towel in your backyard. You can really do these on the carpet. You're fine. So don't feel like the fact that you're missing the props that I have are going to be an issue. Okay, great. I want to get started with one of my all-time favorite moves ever. It's really great for your hamstrings, but it's also just good to chill out if you're ever feeling super stressed in the middle of the day. I recommend that you just take a couple of minutes, do this pose, and you'd be amazed at how great you feel afterward. So the pose is called ragdoll. Let's just get right into it. All right, so I'm going to start at the top of my mat. I have my feet hips width apart, and I have a little micro bend in my knees. It's really important that you don't not lock your knees in any yoga postures in general. It's really bad for your joints. So from here, I'm just going to really slowly roll down. Again, micro bend in my knees. Now, you may not roll down this far. Your hamstrings may be tight, and that's totally fine. You also can keep a really generous bend in your knees. I actually recommend that to get started. All right, so even your core may be folded on top of your thighs. Your head is nice and heavy, so you can shake it yes, shake it no. From there, you're gonna grasp your opposite elbows. I'll face you so you can see what I mean. And then from there, you just hold it for, I'd say, a good 30 seconds. You can also sway gently from side to side like you're in the breeze. If you're outside, maybe you are. And just feel your hamstrings release. You should feel a release also in your lower back. And after you've held it for about 30 seconds or so, you're going to release your hands, let them hang towards the ground. Again, with that generous or micro bend in your knees, depending on how open your hamstrings are, you're going to roll yourself slowly back up. Keep your head heavy. You're rolling one vertebra at a time, so the very last thing that should come up is your head. And then at the top, just give yourself a little shoulder shrug, and that's ragdoll.